Rajit, one last question. How do you see the cell technology playing out in terms of, there is now talk about a lot of new chemistries. There is a sodium ion type of element also coming, and then there are migrations away into solid state and so on. So where do you see, obviously from a product perspective with swappable approach, you won't have that bigger impact, but how do you see the technology changing?
So currently there are two sort of widely used chemistries, the NMC and the LFP, both having their own advantages and disadvantages. LFP is something that fleets prefer to use uh, or would like to use, but it adds weight, has lower energy densities. Uh, in the future, LTO and the whole focus on solid state batteries would come into play. But to be honest, we've been watching all of this happen for a really long time, and uh, we sort of feel that there's hardly any point in discussing future chemistries till they become commercially available, because it's sort of an endless sort of discussion. Uh,
Hmm.
Cell technologies, cell chemistries have been sometimes in development for so many years that something else comes up before them. They can be commercially launched. So uh, I think we should focus on what's currently commercially viable and available, manufactured in mass quantities, easily available, which is NMC and LFP. And let's uh, solid state batteries uh, in the coming years will also take shape. They're already starting to take shape. Uh, but there are many other chemistries that are being worked on. Uh, the point to sort of actually focus on, instead of focusing on which chemistry will work well, because honestly, no matter what answer I give you, it's pointless because I have not tested those cells, right? I have not put them on my
Right.
vehicle. It's just based on what data is published. So it's pointless. Uh, but what we should focus on is that uh, the effort should be, the focus should be on reducing dependency on certain minerals, certain metals uh, that are spiraling in cost as of now. If you know about nickel and stuff, lithium prices are just shooting up. Uh, and B, countries should also sort of focus on cell technologies that are relevant to their resources. So, unfortunately, in India, we don't have too many of these resources, right? Cobalt, nickel. So we should focus on, instead of saying which cell technology is better, we rather focus on what is domestically viable.
Very true. Very true.